Ryan and Chatt. This piece is called FIYA. I invited him over for a home-cooked meal, but in reality, I wanted to place a bib around his neck and let him feast off of me. One of the city's finest firemen, with a hole so specialized in putting out Class B fires, especially those containing flammable liquids. He is tall and structured, wrapped in snickered chocolate, with plenty of caramel and nuts, and capable of satisfying any woman's craving. He walked in the door and locked it behind him. That sound was like he had handed me his black card. The possibilities at that point were endless. We cuddled up on the couch and made a little small talk. Then he suddenly kissed me, and with those soft lips, and I knew I was going down for the count. He stood me up, and when he finished kissing me, my black dress was on the floor. My bra was flung across the cocktail table, and my lacy black thong was nowhere to be found. Across the couch, and he made love to me with nothing but his lips, his tongue, and his hands. He gently laid me across the couch, and he made love to me with nothing but his lips, his tongue, and his hands. He had me moaning in octaves that were higher than Mariah Carey could ever hit. At one point, he was driving me crazy and I reached over to unbuckle his belt, but he stopped me. He whispered in my ear, "This is all about you today." He said, "I need you to learn to be a receiver instead of a giver all the time." An hour later, when he stood me up, my legs were shaking, and Tara, my wig, was pushed into the sky. He took me by my hand and led me to the bedroom. I undressed him and pushed him on his stomach across the bed. And I massaged him down with oil from head to toe. I turned him over and massaged him down again. He pulled me to kiss me, and I left his lips headed down his chest. About time I got to his hip, I was greeted by his thick water hose. That fireman's hook curved so slightly to the left. It tasted sweeter than Willy Wonka's chocolate. And believe me, I finally found the golden ticket. And I stayed there until I was full. He rolled me over on my stomach and pushed his way inside, and I instantly popped one off. He pushed, and my hips followed in unison. We were poetry in motion. He gently grabbed my neck, pushed my face into the pillow, and he did me dirty the rest of the night. He had me screaming, "Oh God," but in reality, God turned his head to that triple X session. Eventually we laid down and he wrapped his arms and his legs around me. I was worse than Olivia. I was definitely lost and turned out. I rolled over at 6 a.m. and he was gone. I was hungry and starving for more. I woke up Bob, loaded him with fresh Energizer bunnies, but it didn't compare to the fireman. and what he had put down. Suddenly the bedroom door opened, and there he was, butt naked like Ving Rhymes, holding a tray full of breakfast food. We all have our definition of love and what it should feel and look like. But that night, he loved me as if I was his queen, and the memories will last me a lifetime.